Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel 100% Pure Elvis. It's so good to see you all again, and as always I hope this all finds you well, and thank you for your continued support of me and my 100% Pure Elvis channel. And as always, a big massive welcome to each and every one of the new subscribers who have joined the channel recently. I do appreciate it. I am carrying on from the previous upload that I shared with you yesterday, showcasing Elvis Presley's albums throughout his career, from his debut album Rock and Roll from 1956 all the way up to Moody Blue in 1977. So they are studio albums, soundtrack albums, gospel albums, live albums, etc. It's going to take me a while, but let's go on this journey together. So the second album is simply titled Elvis. So before I share what I have in my collection, some information about the second album, Elvis. It was released on October the 19th, 1956 on the RCA label. Now, the songs were recorded on January the 30th, 1956 and September the 1st to the 3rd, 1956. The running time for the entire album is just shy of 30 minutes long, at 29 minutes and 47 seconds. In the United Kingdom albums chart, it reached a peak of number 3. On the United States of America top 200 Billboard charts, it peaked at number 1, where it stayed for 5 weeks. Again, I would have loved the album to have reached number 1 in the United Kingdom. Now, I have 3 copies on vinyl and just the 1 CD to share with you. So let's start with this copy first and foremost with a catalogue number of LSP 1382. LSP 1382. It's not an original copy from 1956, but I just love the simplification of the front cover image. The image of Elvis used from Elvis's debut movie, Love Me Tender. That simple lettering of Elvis, didn't need to use Presley. He was a well-established star by this time. You got your track listing down the right-hand side, and I just love the orangey effect on the front cover as well. So the lettering in red, I just adore that great image of Elvis from his debut movie, and just the whole background effect. I just think it's, again, very simplistic but very powerful as well. Again, is it as good as the debut album front cover? Probably not, because that one is so iconic, but it's a great second album front cover. On the back, you've got text here about Elvis's second album, Elvis, again with your track listing down the right hand side. Again, some slight discoloration down the side here, but the condition of the cover itself, it's really good in my opinion. Now, the track listing for Elvis's second album is as follows: Rip It Up, Love Me, When My Blue Moon Turns to Gold Again, Long Tall Sally, First in Line, Paralyzed, Side 2, So Glad You're Mine, Old Shep, Ready Teddy, Any Place is Paradise, How's the World Treating You, How Do You Think I Feel? Absolutely. Now, it's such a great track listing on Elvis's second album. And again, I do prefer this album to the debut album. Is there reasons behind that? It's because I listened to this album more out of the 1950s studio albums. This is the one that I would always put on most. Obviously, you just, from the 1950s, this would be the album that I would play the most. So I do prefer this to the debut album Rock and Roll. Inside the vinyl, it's its white sleeve, and again it comes on that black RCA Victor label with Nipper the dog, again in very good condition. So turn that around for you. There we go. Again, people ask me, how do I grade my vinyl? I just go by how it plays, no imperfections. Does it look clean? Is there any dust on it? So that's how I grade my vinyl in respect of when I do uploads, whether it is good, very good, or mint. Mint, I would say, if it's that, I would say mint is brand new. So that's the first copy of Elvis's second album, Elvis, that I have in my collection. That catalogue number again is LSP 1382. Now, the second copy that I've got to share with you is the same copy, but again, it's got its shrink wrap on, and you will see it's got on the top right hand corner a sticker saying the RCA Experience with I think this is a tax sticker, but again, it's exactly the same catalogue number, LSP 1382. This one is in so much better condition. I've had this is the most recent one that I've added to my collection. On the back, as you can see, it's exactly the same, but the shrink wrap has kept it really clean. But again, I just love this effect of the hype sticker on the top right, the RCA Experience. I just love everything about that. You know how much I love stickers originally that are on the front. Again, let me share with you that vinyl inside. Now, this has a different inner sleeve. So the inner sleeve is that one from the 1970s, showcasing Elvis Presley album releases. And again, you will see the same vinyl inside. There's no difference whatsoever. There we go. That black RCA Victor label with Nipper the dog. As you all know, in the United Kingdom, Nipper the dog could not be used, so it would be covered up. So again, that is the second copy that I have on vinyl. It is the same release as the first one that I share with you, but the difference being the two stickers, tax sticker and sticker, the RCA Experience. The third and final vinyl copy that I have in my collection is a reissue. Obviously, you got the 1970s Elvis lettering, which I absolutely adore. You know how much I adore this lettering of Elvis. Again, you got the image there used from again, I do believe that is an image from Love Me Tender, Rock and Roll #2, your track listing here. But again, it's a really nice cover as well, isn't it? It's very simplistic again, but that huge lettering of Elvis across the top, I absolutely just love that design. And on the back, again, you got the 1970s Elvis lettering, the same image, and a lot of text here with the track listing bottom right. I would like to read all this out to you, but I'm not very good at reading. But again, I might do that on another time. But if you like to pause the video at this stage and have a read of it, if you can, please do. But again, I do enjoy this front and back cover with all that information about Elvis's second album. The track listing remains the same, obviously. Rip It Up, Love Me, When My Blue Moon Turns to Gold Again, Long Tall Sally, First in Line, Paralysed, So Glad You're Mine, Old Chap, Ready Teddy, Any Place is Paradise, How's the World Treating You, How Do You Think I Feel. Now, the catalogue number for this copy is SF 7528, SF 7528. Inside is the orange RCA Victor label. There we go. And again, it is in stereo. And again, it's in nice condition. Virtual mint condition, I would say. There we go. Again, I've had this one in my collection for a while now, and I really enjoy playing Elvis's second album, Elvis. Let's go on to the only copy that I have on CD. Now, on the upload yesterday, when I showcased my collection of Elvis's debut album, I do have Elvis's second album on a double CD, which includes the debut album. But because I showcased that yesterday, I'm just going to showcase the standalone CD, which is here. So again, this does have bonus tracks, but it's keeping true to form on the original cover from 1956. On the back, an absolutely amazing image of Elvis, again from the 1950s. Again, comes on the RCA label via BMG. And again, the track listing is Rip It Up, Love Me, When My Blue Moon Turns to Gold Again, Long Tall Sally, First in Line, Paralyzed, So Glad You're Mine, Old Chap, Ready Teddy, Any Place is Paradise, How's the World Treating You, How Do You Think I Feel. Now the bonus tracks are Playing for Keeps, Too Much, Don't Be Cruel, Hound Dog, Anywhere You Want Me, That's How I Will Be, and Love Me Tender. So again, that's the bonus tracks on the CD copy. Inside, nice looking CD. There we go. Underneath the CD, it is showcasing Hound Dog with Don't Be Cruel released there. And let me share with you the sleeve inside. So the sleeve, nice little booklet that comes inside with so much information about this album. There we go. There we go. So again, when it comes to Elvis's second album, Elvis, it is my preferred album out of the first two. In the comments below, share your opinion. What would be your go-to album out of the first two? It might be a very difficult decision to make because they're both great albums in their own on their own merit, but I lean towards the second album, Elvis, because I play it more and I do prefer the track listing. So again, we had the first one that I shared with you, LSP 1382 on vinyl. The same one on vinyl, but with the two hype stickers. And then we had the reissue, Rock and Roll SF 7528. And then the CD, which I didn't give out the catalogue number to, it is 828-766-05921. Now, let's get back to that first one. And obviously, as I said, I am going to share my favourite song on this album. Very difficult decision for me to make, but I did say I would only be choosing one song of each of Elvis's albums, and that decision could change time and time again. But again, when I listen to Elvis's second album, I always love the final track, How Do You Think I Feel? I just love everything about it. So my go-to would be How Do You Think I Feel? So again, as I was saying, Elvis's second album, Elvis, was released on October the 19th, 1956, a peak of number 3 on the United Kingdom albums chart and a peak of number 1 on the US Top 200 Billboard charts, where it stayed at number 1 for 5 weeks. Share your memories of Elvis Presley's second album, and what's your favourite track from his second album? Do you prefer it to the debut album, or do you prefer Elvis's debut album, Rock and Roll? Please leave in the comments below. I would love to read what your favourites are. Very difficult, I know. But again, thank you for your continued support of the 100% Pure Elvis channel. Again, the next one I will be doing at some point this week, and please return to the channel. And again, if you don't mind, please keep on sharing the 100% Pure Elvis channel. Helps make my channel grow. Come and follow me on TikTok. If you do have TikTok, I am 100 Pure Elvis. It'd be good to see you over there as well. But as always, please keep Elvis close to your hearts. Please keep on playing his music. Lots of love, everybody, and I'll speak real soon. Bye-bye.